Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today's video is about index function. We are going to use index with match function. So match is used for getting the row or column number from a array or a cell range. So what index function do? It return a value or the reference to a value from within a table or a range. So let's see, we are having a table of mark sheet of class. It is having full name, Hindi marks, English mark and maths marks, and it is having a data of almost 80 students, or you can say 75. So we are going to get the data of a student and their Hindi, English and maths marks. Since the data is too long, the name section is having 75 entries and we cannot always scroll and get the name of the desired student. So we are going to use the list option. So going to data and going on data validation, and there comes a window of data validation in which we have to select the list, press, and then comes the source option. So what is our source? This is our source, the full name data. So selecting the first cell and pressing Ctrl Shift down will select the total name range. So pressing enter will give as the list. So here we can see we are having all the 75 students list. So now we don't have to write by entering over there, we just have to select the desired student. So now we got what we have to look, means we have to look the marks of Lisa Ray. Let's assume we are having the first student as Lisa Ray. So we have to get the Hindi marks, English marks and maths marks. So now we are going to apply index formula. Index formula is just like vlookup or hlookup, but it gives you more flexibility and easiness to be used. So whenever you find vlookup to be complex, you can use index function over there. So coming to the index formula, here you can see there are having two ways in which you can use index formula, array and reference. So pressing index formula, we get the two options, array and reference. In that case, we have to select the cell range. So we have selected some cells. Now we are going to press Ctrl Shift down, will select the whole array. Now coming back, we have selected the whole array. So now the first thing we have to do over here is we have to do the absolute referencing, because this cell range we don't want to be changed. So for row number, let's go to match formula. Now what match formula says, that it needs lookup value. So our lookup value is this, okay, and lookup array. So lookup array is the name section. So pressing Ctrl Shift down will give us the whole name range. Now coming back and pressing comma, we want the exact match. So for that case, we have to press 0, closing the parenthesis, and we have to now give the column numbers. So now we have to again use match formula. Now what is the lookup value? Since we are in this cell, so we need the Hindi marks. So now where we are going to search Hindi marks? In this cell and then pressing 0 because we want the exact match, closing the parenthesis, closing again the parenthesis, we get 45 marks. Okay. So after pressing enter, we got 45 marks. So now what we have to do, we have to copy it and paste it here and here. So now it is giving wrong result because we haven't referenced our cell, we haven't done the absolute referencing for our cells. So we have to do that first, then we can copy it anywhere. So in this formula you can see that B4 to E80 means this cell range is done absolute referencing. Then this G4 has to be also done absolute referencing, because you always have to search the full name, the Lisa Ray marks, whether it is Hindi, English or maths. So doing the absolute referencing over here. Then comes this header line, full name, Hindi, English, maths. So you have to do that as well. So pressing function F4 will do the absolute referencing. Then comes the match function h3 b3 to e3. So doing it also. Now we got that. So by pressing enter we got the exact marks. So this is the exact formula. So we can cross check by selecting any other student's name. So let's say we want the Asahai's marks. So 12, 16, 16. We got the 12, 16, 16 over here as well. So now going down in the list, let's assume Rohan Rana, which is at 22, 45, 96, 96. So coming back, Rohit Rana, selecting Rohit Rana from the drop down list. Rohan Rana. So 45, 96, 96. So in this way we can use index function with match function. So hope you find this video helpful. Do subscribe to the channel and thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.